What's up, y'all? We are live here at the Jackport Lounge. You're here with your host, Dick Supreme. We're here at Monday Night Live, the official Monday Night Live for your Lehigh Valley. And we interview the hottest artists, business people, businesses in general in the area and put you on game to what you need to hear. I got my boy Dennis. And we gonna be rocking with my boy. 16OT is a live guest for tonight here. And we're gonna be talking a lot of stuff tonight. We're gonna be talking about the business, we're gonna be talking about what things got going on. And we got the live audience here today, so it's a beautiful day. And yeah, we're gonna have a great time. We're gonna have a great time tonight. So without further ado, I want y'all to give a nice warm round of applause for my boy 610T. Yeah. Welcome to the show. How you doing? How you feeling? I get to see. First time on Monday Night Live, my man. Tell the people a little bit about yourself. What you got going on.
So, about myself, I have a OT. That's what I'm be going with my credits or anything for engineering and any producing stuff. Well, from the start, you got me into all this. I will always give you that credit. You got me into music. You gave me the opportunity to even work with you, start doing events. I was blessed from that. I remember going to the first show of yours, and I was like, I need to get in on this.
How long ago was that first show? You remember? I don't remember.
That'd
be
2022, either 22 or 21.
Oh wow! So it's been a minute.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, so tell people a little bit about what you was doing before you got stepped into music, and then how that's catapulted to now. Because now, from what I'm seeing here, you're now the co-founder of L-Chain Music Group, right? I don't want to get the name wrong. So from 2022 to now, you've gone leaps and bounds. So talk about what kind of switched you.
Really, I mean, wanted to get more in depth with the music and everything. Obviously, we were building everything with the shows at various theater or anywhere, taste filters too. So we were having a lot of success, and that's when, funny enough, my own family hit me up on my birthday, and the rest was history. He got me into engineering, producing. I did not know anything about any of that until he came along.
So from what I know, you've been had a lot of these artists and music personalities within your family, but did you know that they did music before, or was it like once they seen you doing music, then it kind of all fell into place?
It's more that it fell into place pretty much. My uncle, actually, he's the one that he knew what we were doing, everything, knew how much I liked music, and that's when he figured put me on with the family, he knows what the family can do musically, teaching me with music, like I said, engineering, producing. I knew nothing until he came along, taught me all of that, how to actually mix music, master music, everything engineering.
So right now, it seems like you have your hands in a lot of different parts of the music industry. What do you think is your favorite thing about the music industry and what you do right now?
Really, it's a mix of everything we can from the start, just bringing people together in the Lehigh Valley. That's where we're at, that's where we live at, we're from. So you're from Pittsburgh, but you've been out here now for how long? You're basically from out here, so bring people together, and then that mix with us, I really enjoy the actual music part, engineering, producing. It's my therapy, really. I mean, that's what keeps me sane, is locking in, putting on the headphones, and just diving into music.
That's good, man. That's good. And that's important. A lot of artists don't know how to, don't have that way to channel or use music as a way to channel, a lot of things I'm going through. So that's really good.
I'm not sure if Dennis. Dennis, are you out of here, bud? Oh, okay. No, can you do you know how to put on the phone music? Could you do that for me? In the little background music? I can't. I don't have everything. I need something behind me playing. But perfect. We get some old schools, maybe some 80s and 2000s games. I don't know what the people want. There we go. Turn it up a little bit if you can. But
What time is this? I told y'all 10 seconds to get to the dance floor.
well, that'll work. So yeah, so now that you know been around the game a little bit, talk about what you guys are doing now, and what LJ got on their plate.
So right now we're working on a Magic Festival called Valley Day, September 27th. But we're having Black family member Michael Bass line up the event. So it should be a good day. Year two of the festival, trying to build something special, bring people together. The whole point of it is to raise money for the community center that the mayor was built there in the West Ward. So trying to be good for the community.
So explain that again. What is the? Because trying to meet you guys a little bit so we can hear you. Explain again. What are you guys doing with the community in that day?
Yeah, so this is year two of everything with the festival. It's just a day to bring everybody together. It's in this at Riverside Park in Easton, Valley Day Festival. The main goal of everything is to get money raised for the community center for the children, the elders of the West Ward there. It's just, I mean, they said it's old. The building they have right now is old. They want something new, so we want to be part of something special. Bring everybody together for a good day. There's too much negative going on right now. Time for a change. For a day, just leave the outside noise out, bring your family out, have fun.
That's great, man. That's great. So it's a charitable event. Come out, support the artists. What artists are performing that night?
So it's going to be, Black family member, Benny Booker artist, Hugo Mason, the headliner. We have Pro Dillinger, Jackpot, are going to be on the card. People on it. Let me see, I have the lineup right here.
Everybody now, what day is Easter Day, right?
Yeah, it's in Easton, September 27th, Sunday.
And what's the name of the festival?
Valley Day Festival.
Valley Day Festival.
So this is year two of everything. We're just, like I said, trying to build something special here. We want to keep it going, keep it growing. Make sure I give everybody love. Alright, so we have Pro Dillinger, Jay Jackpot, TGD Brazy from Easton, Wise the God, T.N.L. Goody, he's also from Easton, Mac Bill, L.A. Gallus, Waste the Artist, and then the DJs for the day is DJ Big Fury and DJ Pharaoh.
Alright, so you already know it's a stacked lineup, a lot of great local talent. Make sure y'all check that out, make sure y'all be there, make sure y'all support the local scene, because that's what it's really all about at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So that's really great, you know what I mean? So that's coming up. Plug in what day that is?
Sunday, September 27th.
Number 27.
From 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Starting at 4 p.m. Actual main event.
When is the headliner going on?
You should be on around 7:15 is when he should hit the stage, give or take. Because, like I said, the main show's going to start at 4 o'clock. The openers go and everything. And then, yeah, probably. Could be maybe 6:30, anywhere between 6:30 to 7. I have to still see the exact timing of everything, the rest of the logistics. I think we're 7 weeks away now, so just have to see all that, see the final details. We want everything to be on point on the schedule, so yeah.
That's crazy. So, alright, so your current title right now is co-founder of LJ, is that correct?
COO right now.
COO, okay. And tell the people like what does that entail? What kind of mindset do you have to be in to, you know, handle that position, especially with, you know, Valley Day Festival approaching. It's like a big festival kind of. And is this your first year being there still?
So I became a part back in 24, I think. So ever since we kind of got things back revamped, because LJ's been around since around 2000, but then breaks, things like that came about. So took some time off again and came back, and I think 24 or 5, give or take. And it was my family, he trusted me to give me that title, of course. So blessed for that.
So how do you feel like with that, right, what type of responsibility, you know, how do you feel, you know, handling all that, you know, kind of being the guy that everybody on the artist side to help progress their career?
Yeah, I'm blessed. I'm working with my cousin, I still have you right by my side for everything, so I have all the best support I need out here, truthfully. I mean, I'm really blessed for my situation.
That's great, man. That's great. That's great. And you know the fact that you guys have that, you know, family and everything, it makes it, you know, that much stronger. It's always good. It's always good for sure. So what else is on the horizon for, you know, you and El Chain? You know, I guess post festival we got a new album coming out. I know you said that you kind of dabbling in also the creative side of the industry, making some music, making some songs, producing. What's going on? Talk.
So right now we have technically TJ Crazy, like I said, he's going to be on the main card for the night, and then we have Valley Boys, a younger group of artists as well that are pushing. They're going to be performing as well on stage, just on a different stage. But as far as everything in the future, after Valley Day, I just want to really get into my craft pretty much, really focus on producing, and just get better at everything.
Very nice, very nice. And that's good, you know. That's what it's all about, you know. Continue to practice your craft, you know, continue to hone in, continue to get better and better every single time. Speaking of which, what advice do you have to any artists that may be looking to, you know, get signed by you guys or get into a management deal, or also, you know, just any, you know, advice that you may have to help, you know, artists progress their career?
Really just in general, I mean, we only want to work with you if you want to better yourself and truly be an artist. I mean, there's so many people that want to be an artist, but then they make one TikTok post a month, or maybe every couple of months, and that's it. They think they're going to blow up. You really have to focus on yourself, be consistent, and truly want it. I mean, like I said, I knew nothing about music. Jake got me involved originally, and then when I came along by his family, that's when I really understood engineering, learned music theory, which I'm not by any means an expert, but I can actually make beats now. I can engineer music, record things, and I came a long way from in a short period of time. And if you just really focus in on yourself, anybody can do it. I mean, that's it.
As long as you know, keep your mind on the prize and never give up. There's always like a tunnel. That's a fact. So, what are like maybe the top 3 things that you learned in your since 2022, right? You've been in the game.
Yeah, I would say 2022 because our first show that we really got to really blackout. I think it was a blackout. That was.
So, 22. In the 4 years that you've been in the game, what are your top 3 things that you've learned? And like, maybe you could allude to maybe a story where that lesson was taught, right? So like, maybe if you was at a show, like, okay, I know what, maybe it was something you seen Rick do, or one of these guys do, so okay, I know this is something I gotta make sure I'm on top of.
That's a good question. I would say one, I mean, it's brutal. Things are, people hate on you in your own city. People just want to bring you down. The whole point is to bring people together, and yeah, that message is hard for some reason. So that's been a difficult thing.
Territory, right?
Yeah, that's anywhere you go though. That's just, people always hate, and I mean, that's when you know you're making noise though.
Yeah, that's more things you learned over the last 4 years that are really important?
I think just, I gotta man up for it. I mean, if you wanna be successful, throw shows, you have to man up. You can't let other people dictate. If you want something to be successful, you have to really dictate how it goes and not let other people dictate how it goes. I mean, don't always listen to other people's opinions. Don't be narrow-minded, but when it comes down to it, have things set up and stick to it.
Yeah, no, that's really important, especially in your position as a COO, where it's like people may not agree with what you're doing because they don't understand that it's beneficial to what their overall goal is, but you're doing it with respect, and sometimes people just have to kind of trust the process. And, you know, in your position, you got to stick to your guns, so that's very important.
Yeah, that's the big thing. That's probably number 3 too. Is things are a process. I mean, you will not go overnight. Things don't just happen overnight. People think that again, music and just it happens overnight. And things were are popping music now. Things are really on the up and up, and that's what we want to keep on building. Keep bringing people together, do things for the community. That's what we're working here to make sure.
Right. That's a fact. Okay. So now we're going to do the speed round. Okay. Little hot seat round. All right. Put you on the hot seat. How you feel?
Let's go.
All right. Now we're going to do. It's going to be a favorite artist hot seat. The category is going to be obviously hip hop. That's probably where we're both most great.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll give you one artist, A or B. You say which one you like the most, and you try to go as quick as possible. Okay? Alright. And are you ready? Can you time me for 30 seconds? Make sure that I don't go over time there. And let me know when you're ready. It's not gonna be easy. Yeah, we're gonna go back a little bit in history. I'm thinking, okay, here we go. The timer's on. All right. First one, J. Cole or Kendrick? Kendrick. All right. We got Jay-Z or Kanye?
Yeah.
Okay. Biggie or Tupac?
Tupac.
Ooh, okay.
East Coast,
And then we got
that's a big Tupac. I'm talking about East Coast. That's the only way I'll bring
Tupac is actually low-key East Coast because he's actually from Baltimore. And then grew up in New York. But nonetheless, we'll fast forward a little bit. Is that it? That's 30? Okay. Well, we got a good 3 off at 30. I think that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay, cool. We got you on the hot seat, man. You survived the hot seat. Wasn't too bad. I don't know, Ty. What's been going on, man? Let's talk about some things you've been seeing in the news lately. I've been seeing a lot of car crashes around here, and things going down. Rain's been crazy. What do you gotta make of all this? What do you gotta say about the state of the world?
At least in Lehigh Valley, I mean, there's how many crashes every day. Maybe have people, but you just gotta slow down. Life, everybody's on a rush in life. Slow down in life, and things will be alright.
Right. That's a fact.
I can't lie, when I was working up in Lehigh, and that's when it was, I'm always used to working in Allentown where, you're late for 1 minute, people, where you at? I was working in Lehigh, and it's all different scenes. People are laid back, slow paced, like appreciating life.
Here's a question. What city in the United States has the nicest people?
I've only been to so many places, but I've been anywhere down south. I mean, I went to South Carolina, Florida, them southern people, that southern hospitality is real. It don't matter, they're racist stuff, how they want, nah. They call me honey and stuff at the smoke shop. It's really serious people out there. Anywhere down south.
Yeah, that's funny. Where do you think of the rudest people?
I was just saying, you still think New York people are a little...
I think, to be honest, I think it's opposite. I think New York people are actually really nice. It's the thing, right? Here's the thing, right? The hustle and bustle of New York City is the hustle and bustle of New York City. So yes, They're not gonna be
That fast pace.
right. They're not gonna be like, hey, how you doing all the time, right? But once you get to your destination, they're gonna be the nicest people you ever meet. It's
I
because
like them. I like to go have a good walk and have people say, hey, good morning, or
yeah, but those are the people that stab you in the back.
That's why you always say good morning. Get that. You don't get too personal or nothing, but you just get a little bit of, hey, how are you? And it's just like a friendly vibe.
That's funny. That's funny. Shout out to everywhere in the United States. You know, everywhere is good. Shout out to New York. Shout out to down south and all that. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. All right. Here's another question. Right. Which area in the United States is holding it down right now in the hip hop scene?
Now that's a real. Honestly, it's hard to say right now. I feel like the music game is crazy right now. There's,
I feel like there might be a void.
yeah, like, there really is a void. I don't know. That whole newer style of music, people aren't appreciating that. Like, people kind of want the original. They like the bars. People appreciate the lyrics that people say, and that's what I want to hear pretty much. Like, I don't want to hear the same old stuff that they've been hearing. So I don't know, there really is that void right now where it's up for grabs. Because Chicago music's not the same, that New York drill music's not the same no more. It's all kind of falling off. People want to hear that shit.
That's facts. I mean, you keep on hearing a lot of the same different types of things nowadays. But the question is who's gonna snap us out the void?
That's where it's up for grabs. You work on your craft, and anybody can be the new hottest thing out here.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You need good people top anyway nowadays, so it's up for grabs.
What do you think the trajectory is for the independent music scene and hip hop and the Lehigh Valley specifically?
The Valley, they have talent. The Valley has talent out here, and that's for sure. They just don't come together enough. I mean, I feel like that's what I've always said back in the start of everything again. And I said people are so clicked up out here, and instead of break those cliques and helping each other out, showing some support, it's just we would rather see each other fail and think that they're at the top or anything. And truthfully, in the Valley, how many people like that came out the Valley that's like worldwide hip hop artists? I mean,
Right. Not too many that I know of.
I'm sure.
But once again, I'm not from here. I did my research. I know that I know like the people in Google, you can get there's some people that might pop up. But
There definitely is people that will pop up. But I mean, I want to see somebody like just that big prominent person in hip hop that's from Allentown, Pennsylvania. I would love to see that because I mean they have the talent out here. It's just why hasn't
it's not that it's not far from New York. It's not far from a lot of places that people can't see you. I think a lot of people kind of underestimate the Lehigh Valley space in the music scene.
we're 45 minutes away from Philly, depending where you're driving from. So Philly, obviously, they have music scene. They have people out there. So why can't it be in that valley? We're building up out here. A lot of things are being built new out here. So I mean, the opportunity is there. People just again have to come together and make it happen. Really.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Well, is there anything else you want to say to people before we wrap up? Maybe like a nice little final thought?
Yeah, if all I can say is stay tuned for the journey and everything. Come out to Valley Day, September 27th. Be there, show support for the community if you're local or even if you're a neighboring state or anything. I mean, we're not far from New York, we're not far from Jersey, we're not far from Maryland. Neighboring states on the east side can come on over and have a day of sport, show love to the Lehigh Valley.
And once again, we plug that date for the Lehigh Valley Day Festival.
Valley Day Festival, yeah.
Valley Day Festival.
Lehigh Valley.
Plug that date one more time.
September 27th.
Alright, September 27th. Come out to East Day for the festival. See some cool artists from the local scene and beyond. And shout out to my boys for coming out and trying to jump on that live.
Shout out to you, I
I
appreciate
appreciate you, bro. It was another great day here on the Monday Night Live with the Jet Porter. Make sure you tap into L Chain Music and yeah, you're gonna get it poppin', okay? Peace, love, hip hop.